Hey there, hi, it's me, Stacey Lei. Welcome to Mixed Format and thank you for joining me. Today's mixed format is strength and cardio. And our cardiovascular exercises have a kickboxing flair. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I've got two circuits for you, a strength circuit and a cardio circuit. We'll practice each one and then we'll do them again so you'll get really good at them by the end of class. What you'll need is a set of dumbbells, and I'd like you to place your dumbbells into a space that's easily accessible. Beyond that, just open space so we can get our cardio on. Please make sure you've got some good supportive shoes because we'll be jumping around a little bit. Not really, you could take all of the exercises low impact if you need to. Start with your feet apart wide. Inhale and stretch your arms overhead, fingers wide, thumbs back. Exhale, sweep down. A few more times. Inhale and exhale. Now in today's class, you hear that I've got this nice upbeat music on. You could work on the rhythm of the music, or you can march to the beat of your own drum. Whatever feels best for you. Inhale, stretch up overhead. Pull down with one arm. Let's go. Reach, reach. So stretching up overhead, tilting your chin up just a little bit, eyes wide open. Start to stretch a little bit longer, fingertip all the way down to your hip, and then move from side to side. Just 4, 3, now both arms overhead. Reach up, pull back, reach up, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, hold this up, interlace your fingers, flip your hands inside out, press up as high as you can, and then flip your hands back. Let's make circles up in the sky. Start to mobilize through your arms, your shoulders, your rib cage. And now reverse your circles. Return to center, separate your hands and sweep your arms all the way down. Turn your toes out wide, sink your hips and stand. Take a quick look and make sure that your knees are tracking over your middle toes. 4 more times. 2 more times. Last one, hold this down. Now tap from side to side. So stay down low. Just one little tap. Reach out, and now reach across your body with your arm. Your thumb is up. Start to turn your body a little bit more. So you've got a bit of a pivot happening in your foot. Turn and look, turn and look. Keep going 4, keep going 3, and 2. Return to center. Sumo squat down and up. 2 more times. Now hold your next one down low. Alternate your heels. 4 more times, 3 more times. Both heels down, hands to thighs. Hinge forward, lengthen your spine. Now twist your shoulders from side to side. Ooh, that little twist feels good. Turn your head from side to side. Return into the center, hinge your body up. Inhale, stretch up overhead. Exhale down. I hope you're feeling a little more circulated, a little bit more warmed up from the inside. I'd like you to grab your dumbbells. So pick up one set of weights and we'll start with our feet hip distance apart, feet parallel. Bring your dumbbells up to your shoulders, squat, and stand. Now we'll add on a shoulder press. So you can work with single arms or you could change to double arms or a combination of those two. Now each time you stand up, focus on squeezing or engaging your glutes, your butt cheeks. Try to make your arm as straight as you can at the top. Reaching just slightly forward in front of you. Your core should be engaged. Let's do one more. And now take your dumbbells down. Holding on to your dumbbell in your left hand, you'll step your left leg back, hinging forward. Now your left arm lifts up in front of you, 12 o'clock on the dial, and then 11 o'clock on the dial, and then 9 o'clock. So we're tracing the clock with your arm, front, a little diagonal, and then right out to the side. So we're hitting all different angles of your shoulder. Now your other hand, as you see, I've got it rested right on my thigh. I'd like you to do the same thing. And we're lifting with control. So not swinging, not using momentum at all. Little pause when you get to the top. We've got one more round. Lift front, diagonal, and side. Now, bend both legs a little bit more so you've got a static lunge, and then you'll row with just one hand, drawing your hand up to your rib cage. And now we'll add on. So this is an upper back exercise and then a tricep exercise. Tuck and lower. Upper back, tricep, tuck and lower. Really important for you to keep your abdominals engaged, your spine long, and a little bit of a smile on your face. We're practicing each exercise for 60 seconds, just 1 minute, which gives you lots of time to refine each of your movements. Upper back, tricep, upper back, tricep. We'll do this one more time. Lift, extend, tuck, and lower. Hinge your body up, turn towards me, rotate, pivot to the other side, and now lean forward onto your front leg. Shoulder work, we'll take it front, and then a diagonal, and then out to the side. So if you were tracing the numbers on a clock, 12, then 2, then 3. Your thumb is pointed up. You should have just a slight bend in your elbow. Spine nice and long. Now keep your abdominals engaged, but maintain your neutral spine, right? You're lengthening your spine, but you've got your beautiful natural curve in your lower back. Let's do this one more time. Lift front, diagonal, and then out to the side. Now bend your legs a little bit more, a nice low static squat. And begin squeezing your shoulder blades together. Drawing your dumbbell up to your rib cage, elbow wide to the side. This time, let's add on. Upper back, tricep, bend and lower. Squeeze your shoulder blades, extend your arm, tuck and down. Let's keep going. So do your best to keep your hips and your shoulders square to the left side of the room, right? So in the same direction as your left knee and your left toes. You've got about 2 more of these. Up, back, in. This is your last one. And lower down. Hinge up, stand up, wiggle your hips out. Ooh, I can feel that in my legs and butt. We've got a little more leg and butt work. Squeeze your knees together. Sit down low into a squat. And now pump your biceps. So one arm at a time. And I'd like you to twist your shoulders just gently. You don't have to force it. If that does not feel comfortable or natural to you, then just keep your shoulders forward. You're bringing your thumb up to your shoulder. And if you are adding that gentle rotation, please be sure that your hips remain still, your knees keep pointed forward and squeezing together. You've only got 10 seconds. Hang on. What if you had to? Hang on for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, yes. Bring it down and stand up. Now place your weights down and let's move on to some cardio work. Shake your hands out. All right, we've got a 4-knee repeater. It's like this. 4, 3, 2. Now switch. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Go. 4, 3, 2. Step wide. Go. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Now I mentioned we've got a kickboxing flare, right? So the idea is you're putting your hands on someone's shoulder and throwing a hard knee. Now I know that that's kind of a tough thing to imagine, but what if you had to? Little pivot to the side. 4, 3, 2. Are you adding that fancy pivot? 3, 2, and 1. Go. 4, 3, 2. Last time. Go. 4, 3, 2. Legs wide. Jacks. Low impact jumping jacks. Now you're welcome to take them to a full jump if you'd like. Let's have 4 more. 4, 3, and now 4 kicks. 4, 3, 2. 4 jacks. 4, 3, 2. 4 kicks. 4, 3, 2. 4 jacks. 4, 3, and now kick. Go. All this lower body feels good after that strength work. I hope you feel the same way that I do about that part. 4, 3, 2, last set. 4, 3. Now your right foot steps back, right foot back, left hand jabs. So you're making a fist and wrapping your fingers with your thumb. Okay, hold. This is a cross. Little pivot from the back foot. Cross. So jab, jab, cross. We'll go jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Twisting through your torso. Bringing your heart rate up, just using the power of your upper body. Jab, jab, cross. Keep your hands at the height of your chest. Last one. Jab, jab, cross. Now switch legs. Jab, jab, jab. With your right arm. 4, 3, 2, now cross. Nice and slow to practice. 2 more times. Pivot with your back leg. Jab, jab, cross. Go. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Go. So your thumb is down. You're leading with your knuckles. Your hands are at the same height as your sternum or your chest. Jab, jab, pivot. Jab, jab, cross. Last time. All right, now, I'd like you to be nice and light on your feet. If you don't want to add the little hop, then you can simply lift your heels and lower. Really working through your calf muscles as we start to practice this speed bag exercise. So you're making circles with your arms. Let's move those circles to the right and center and to your left and back to center. Now see if you can take these circles higher than your head. To the right, center, and left. Center, right, center, 4, 3, just shuffle here. We'll go shuffle, 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 shuffle. This is the last of our cardio exercises. Now I'm gonna add on to this, shuffle to the right, pivot, punch. Pivot, punch. Shuffle, 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 punch. 1, 2, 3, pivot. So make sure when you shuffle, you pick your foot up enough so that it doesn't drag on your carpet or drag on your floor. We don't want to add drag to your knee. You could take 3 little tiny steps too. If you don't want to hop, pivot and punch. So you're pivoting and adding a cross, that exercise that I just taught you in our last round. 2 more times, please. Let's shuffle back to our dumbbells. Yes, keep your eyes up because your heart rate is up. And then we'll go back to strength. Wow, just like that. We are on our second round. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Squat and press. So single arms or double arms. Now I'm straightening out my leg, but both legs, but continuing to keep a slight bend. Sitting my butt way back, I'd like you to do the same thing. As you stand, engage your core muscles. Man, I am sweating. It is hot here in India. Maybe you're breaking a sweat now too, and that's a great thing. Sweat is so good for your skin. It's how your body cleans your skin from the inside, right? But you already know that. You're used to sweating with me. Bring your dumbbells down. Step your left leg back, right hand on your thigh. Hinge forward just a little bit. Lift your dumbbell front, thumbs up, diagonal, and then side. Do it again, front, diagonal, and side. Yes, front, diagonal, side, front, diagonal, side. So just lifting to the same height as your shoulder. Front, diagonal, side. Ooh, I can really feel this in my shoulder. I hope you can too. Woo. Front, diagonal, slight bend in your arm, side, last time. Front, diagonal, and side. Take this down, bend your knees a little more, hinge forward a little more, and row. Each time you pull the dumbbell up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And now let's add on. Upper back, tricep, that means your pinky points towards the ceiling, and down. Up, kick back, in and down. Up, kick back, in and down. It feels really, really good to do some cardio and some strength work. Here in India, I've just been practicing so much yoga that I really needed to do some strength training work with you. Oh, it feels so good to pick up our dumbbells sometimes and get strong from the inside out. Lift, extend. Last time. Lift, extend, and down. Hinge up. Woo, wiggle out those hips. Let's do the other side. So pivot over to face your left. Left hand will rest on your thigh. Bend your knees a little, hinge forward just a little, and then lift forward, then diagonal, and then out to the side. So this is a shoulder exercise that targets the front and side heads of our shoulders. All right, heads meaning muscles. Diagonal, and then right out to the side. Keep going. Front, and you're working with precision, reducing any swing, right? So not using momentum, but instead using your internal strength. Because what if you had to? What if you had to lift it just a few more times? I bet you could. All right, lower your weight, bend your knees a little more, hinge forward a little more, and then row. So palm facing your body, elbow lifts wide to the side. Next time we'll add on. Row, tricep kick back, pinky up, in and down. Please check in with your abdominals. Make sure they're turned on, baby. Turn those abs on. All the core muscles that support your torso like a girdle wrapping around you tightly. Also check into your breath. Each time you exert energy, that's when you exhale. Yeah, lift, extend, in and down. Lift, extend, just one more like this. And lower, hinge your body up. Turn towards me. Whew, wiggle out your hips, step your feet together. Ankle bones touching, knees squeezing tight, and now bicep curls. Pumping your arms. So keeping your elbows pointed down to the ground, a slight space between your elbows and your torso. You can add a little twist in your shoulders if that feels good, but you don't need to force anything at all. It's important that you keep squeezing your knees together. If you can sit down lower, you should, because what if you had to? We've only got 10 seconds left. I know you can finish this up with me. And then we'll move on to another round of cardio. All right, 3 and 2 and 1. Come on up, shake your legs out. We'll start with our knee repeaters, right? So it's 4 knees, then switch. You can just step off to the side. And remember, you can add your pivot if that feels comfortable. And then your arms, boom, boom, go 4, 3, 2, 1, go 4. I kind of like this pivot from side to side. You can add it if you'd like, but you don't have to. 4, 3, 2, switch. Yeah, 4, 3, 2, switch, go. 4, 3, 2, switch. Last time. 4, 3, we've got 4 jacks, jumping jacks. You could keep them low impact, and then 4 kicks. 4, 3, 2, go. 4, 3, 2, 4 kicks. I like to add the punch. You could do that too if you'd like. Go, 4, 3, 2, kick. 4, 3, 2. I love cardio kickboxing. The moves are so fun and also empowering. Could you punch and kick if you had to? I bet you could, if you really had to. Last set. Yes. Now take your right leg back behind you and jab, jab, jab with your left. Jab, jab, jab. We're going to add on. So jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab. You've got this twisting motion. When you cross, your arm comes across your torso. Jab, jab, cross. I can't always hear the music because there are so many noises outside. There are street vendors and cows and dogs barking. I'm not sure what you can hear, but they're kind of drowning out my music a little bit, which is why I suggested that you can work at any pace that's good for you. At my pace, to the beat of the music, to the beat of your own drum. Just stay with me. You've got 2 more of these. And now we'll switch sides. Let's start off with our leg back and jab with your right arm. Jab, jab, jab. Keep going. So you're making a fist, your thumb is down, and you're reaching forward with your knuckles. All right, let's do it 2 times. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab. You might see that my back foot is pivoting. It's important to keep your back heel up. Cross. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab. Wow, I am really sweating. I'll need a nice refreshing shower after this. Yes, that's gonna feel so good and well earned. So nice to sweat and then get clean. Jab, jab, cross, go. Jab, jab, one more time. Jab, jab, cross. Okay, now you could shuffle a little bit from side to side or lift your heels up or jog in place. Circles with your arms. This time, make the circles towards your body. And then lift your hands up overhead, being very much aware that you don't want to hit yourself in the face, right? Okay, move these to your left side, and then to the center, and then to the right side. You are punching a speed bag. Can you increase your arm speed? Give it a try, give it a try. See if you can. You might start and then slow down again, but we only have 10 seconds left. What if you really had to? I bet you could. Ooh, yeah. Last time. Okay, come over to the side with me. We'll go shuffle, 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 pivot. I think the music is slowing down. I think I could hear that. That's okay. This is our last drill. Pivot and punch. Boom. Okay, I want you to feel tough. Feel tough from the inside. You've got a whole group of people around you and you're holding your space. Boom. What if you had to? Just for 30 seconds. I bet you could. Come on. Shuffle, 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 cross. Yeah, we've got to cool down after this and it's going to feel so good. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Yes. That's 3, 2, 1. Side step. Shake your hands out. Your hands did a lot of work. They were holding dumbbells. You were making fists to punch. Take them all the way up. Take those beautiful hands all the way down. Keep sidestepping as you cool down, lowering your heart rate. Take your hands out in front of you just like this. Right hand comes across. Press onto your fingertips and open up your palm. Feels really nice. Let's do the other side. Nice work. Sweep your arms up, inhale. Sweep your arms down, exhale. One more set, stepping side to side. All right, step wide. Now interlace your hands at your lower back. Ooh, I have salty sweat running into my eyes. That's when we know we've done good work. Holding your hands back, lifting your chest. Now bend your knees and draw your tailbone down. Feel your lower back stretching. That feels nice. Stand up, please. Bring your fingertips to the back of your head. Bend over to the right, center, and then over to the left. Oh, I love side body stretches. Over to the right, and then over to the left. Now, cross your left foot in front, over to the right, stretch up overhead, take your wrist and give it a little tug. And now you'll feel the stretch from your hand all the way down to your hip, maybe even into the outside of your leg. Uncross your legs, hands behind your head, open your chest. Now tuck your chin. Tilt your chin up and tuck your chin down. Open wide and side bend to your left. Now cross your right leg over your left and reach your arms up. Take hold of your right wrist. Excellent. Hands back, uncross. All right, sweep up and down. Step your feet wide, pivot to your left, bend your knee a lot and engage your seat. You'll feel your hip flexors and your quadriceps stretching. Ooh, that feels nice. Shift back into a chair, an imaginary chair behind you, and lengthen your front leg. And now shift forward and press down through your heel. Stretch your calf muscle. That's it. Lift up, pivot to the other side. Let's do the same thing. So draw your tailbone down, bend your knees, hip flexor, quadriceps stretch. Yes, say ah. Well, it's looking like I've run out of time already. Time flies when you're having fun. I hope you had a really good experience with me because I had a great time guiding you through the strength and cardio kickbox workout. Press your heel down, please. Stretch your calf. So if you had fun, please come back. Let's do more of this together. Come do some yoga with me too while I'm here in India. Turn into the center, place your hands on your hips. You could say, well, what if I had to? I know I could. Self, I'm proud of you for showing up today. You're a slightly different person than you were just 30 minutes ago, and you are moving in the right direction. I'll see you next time, okay? Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant.